Welcome and good day, all. This is the Healing 29 back again, this time covering something in relation to Free Comic Book Day. And as you can see here, we've got Godzilla, the New Heroes, but I want to point out this actually has some additional stories in it. So because of those additional stories and how well they're written, it will also affect like the main story rating that I give for this. So starting off with first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story or stories? The answer is yes, to which I give it a 7 out of 10. Now it's time to move in relation to the area of the internal art, as we have a look around the beginning, middle, and of course the end. As I mentioned before, I have, since reading this, I have learned that this does have some additional stories, so we'll get to see some internal art in relation to those additional stories. And I'll give you the rating afterwards. So this is in relation to the first story, which is actually connected to what you actually see on the cover. And of course we see these heroes are connected to sort of like helping to prevent some of the carnage that's happening with Godzilla coming into New York City. And we get quite a list of characters there, as well as an introduction to a new hero. As I mentioned before, this does have additional stories in it. Of course, we have Escape from the Dead Zone, and this is some of the art in there. Then we move on to one called Starship Godzilla. Wasn't at all the greatest, the art in, say, the additional stories. So for the overall art rating, I gave it a 6.5 out of 10. I think if they had just stuck with Godzilla New Heroes, that might be a 7. Moving into the area of the stories, seeing that we have 3 stories in this, do we get anything that in any way addresses the area of time? The answer is no. Next is the locations that we get to see here. Of course, we have New York, we have Fort Belmont, and of course something known as the Dead Zone, which connects to another story. The cast of characters consisting of Godzilla, Dr. Chiba, Nuki, we had Jaguar, Rivera, and Jalen Braid, I think it is, or Jason Braid. That mainly connects to the first story. I couldn't make out the other characters in the additional, but for the overall rating, I give a 6.5 out of 10. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.